Well, hello, Space Engineers, and I am back here at this ship. I got my main ship, well, current main ship, parked nearby. I've been looking and studying, trying to figure out how to piece this puzzle back together. Now, I know there is, on the workshop, rebuilt versions of this, and even the original that this came from. This is a slightly modified version of that one, but I have found those. I have poked at the rebuilt one, but I'm not trying to rebuild this completely. I'm just trying to get it stuck back together enough to move, because I don't think I'm going to keep it as is. I mean, it is kind of nice, but I kind of want to build something on my own. I mainly want the components and parts, and these large hydrogen thrusters are kind of nice to have around. So let's get to work on trying to put this back, first put it back together, make it mostly one piece, and then I'll try to see if I can get these repaired enough that I can get it to move. Like, I don't need to repair that one. I've got this one right here that's fully functional. Well, mostly functional. Is that it going? That is going. I don't have access to it. Let me take care of that. Let me turn that off so we don't waste hydrogen. But let me get this back together. Work on getting this back together. And I think the first thing I need to do is get this hooked up, and I think since we've already kind of got this here, just hook it up through there. So let me get this stuff up here welded back up so I can see how much we need to build. Okay, I've got that stuff reshaped. And this is going to be in line with that. And we've got 1, 2 blocks there. And from that we've got a 1, 2, 3 space, and that is what this takes up, right? Yeah. So we should be able to fit it there. We need 1 more conveyor in between these two. So let me go get parts for that. Yeah, I'll leave those alone. I could probably park closer, but I kind of like keeping that distance over there. Gives me room to work without that getting in the way. So I've got that. Let me grab a ship capable of moving stuff that's, well, capable of moving stuff that's a bit larger, and see if we can't stick sections back together. I think I need to add my landing gear back to this. Eventually I get enough parts, I'll make other stuff. I'll make a larger tug out of that, along with a weld ship, and maybe a drill ship. Oh wait, I need to... see, that is down here. Let's go here. Let's disconnect first. Let me make sure I don't disconnect the wrong thing. Cab rear, I do not want that. I want that. So if I hit 9, does that... Nope, I don't have that on. Okay. Let's go switch lock and auto lock on off. Okay, we've got that. Hold on. Let's grab a couple of those. There we go, locked on. Let me first then I need to get in here and turn this into, what do I need? I need 4 motor. I've hacked something on this grid. It's this. Info. Convert to ship. Well, that's easy enough to move. Okay, what am I lacking here? There we go. We've got that stuck on. Let's make sure we didn't do anything crazy here. Nope, we're back to station. Okay. So we've got that. Now we need to connect this up to there. And let's see, I need some steel. I'll take some of this. And I was wanting that to be... I'm going to try to put this battery, or this level here, to be level with this here. And that is basically 2 blocks. So that's 1 block, second block. So onto this. You know, to get to the center of this. I want the center of that to be through the center of this. So, yeah. I think right there is where I want that. Is anything else going to get in the way if I do that? I don't think so. And this will only be a temporary connection I'll fill in somewhere. There's a conveyor, yeah, there's a conveyor down here that will eventually, I'll move back and connect back into here. So yeah, let me get that in there. I think I can get rid of you two. Go grab some stuff for a couple of weld pads and see if we can't get this kind of sort of bridge section that's not sealed in connected. Okay, we've got those two. I wonder if I can get in there to that. My guess is no. Well, no, maybe. Maybe. I don't think I've got enough reach. I don't have enough reach. I can fix that reach problem. Things that I won't be putting back on that's got steel. Let's hit that. Drop that stuff off in there for now. Weld a few into that to give it a bit extra strength. And we're locked on. So do I have lights on this thing somewhere I can turn on? I bet you I've got them right there. And there. That might help a little. I say as my lights cast a nice, deep, dark, heavy shadow. Whoa. Hold on. Try to get this lined up a little bit better here. Oh, what am I banging up against? I'm gonna have to build out to that. So I'll just go ahead and take that out. And let me add a couple of what's going to be conveyor junctions. Let me do that. Let me take both these down. And do we have anything nearby that I'm willing to take out that has interior plate? Not really. So back over to here. That's not what I want. Do that. Let's go here. Actually, I think what I'm going to do, kind of future resist to that, per se. Need a place to put a cockpit eventually, so I can just stick one right there for now. And then let's see if I can do this without... Yeah, it's not going to give me that number. Yeah, darn. Hey, that was close enough. So I've got the second major part of this put together. So yeah, you can see there's a pretty big section kind of sort of missing out from the middle there. And I'm probably nowhere near... Well, I'm probably close to where it was to start with. Let me find a way to connect these two a little more securely before I move on. Let me work on this, because I've got... If I do that, is that going to disconnect something? No, this is securing it right here. So actually, in this case, I'll go for one of these. Why not? Did I... Okay, this section here got turned into a... So I'll just take those out. So we've got that. Let's go back to our standard. Let me go ahead and make that a T. There, we've got a connection. Back to there. So we're now secured through there. So I can start getting rid of this. Okay, how much room do I want here? I thought it turned... I guess it didn't turn... It turned the other one off, not this one. Turn those off. So if that's there, that's one out. Let's see if I can't put that kind of right in here. I do not have two of those. And so you can't carefully get in here for this. Think. See, do I own that? Access denied. I do not own that. Do I own anything on this? I own that. I can't see anything. So now, let's see if I can't get this to line up. Bump. Do I need to... I need to get out and look. Okay, so I need to go that way and down a little. It's really kind of hard to see. What I need to do here. saying some blocks would overlap if I did that. Okay. Ah. Let's get rid of the window. There we go. So we've got the major pieces put back together. I'm going to take some time to clean up some of the extra debris floating around that I'm not going to reattach. Take a look at the video, see how long this has gotten, and I will come back. Well, I got most of it repaired. I've got things hacked, and I'm going to call this probably good enough for now. I've still got a few things I probably need to address. Like, I didn't get this up here welded up. I need to put a cockpit on it, or remote control, one of those things. But I do believe this is functional. If I come in here, I grab this. Let's convert to ship. Okay, gyroscopes are on. But there's only 2 of them, so that may not be enough for this big thing. What do the batteries look like? They're in good shape. I'm thinking those 2 gyros are simply not enough, because I'm not moving at all. Because this is pretty good size for only 2. Oh, wait. I'm trying to use thrust. That's why it's not working. Wrong hand. So, yes, that is working. Let's see, do I have thrusters? No, I've got cruise control. Thruster systems on. So I've got all that off. Looks like that section isn't attached. I've got forward, back, left, right, up and down. So yes, I've got control of everything. Let me put those all back on. Stockpile. And temporarily turn this back into a station. So I'm going to say that I now have, kinda sorta, a second ship. I'm going to, what I'll probably do is add a cockpit to this one so I can control it, and I think there's some oxygen tanks. Yeah, there's an oxygen tank here, and that should be plumbed in. Yeah, that's plumbed in. So I'll put a cockpit on there. I'll have oxygen. I'll put a connector or 2, probably just a connector back here, so I can hook that up. Then I will bring that under tow while I use this, and probably go after that other station for now still. Not that one, that one. And then continue on to where I was going, which was over there. But I think I'm going to leave it there for this episode. I've got this in working order, and working order enough for me at least. And So I've got a, as I said, I've got another ship with a lot more thrust. And that is kind of nice. And I've got more thrusters. Have them all repaired. I can repair one of those. I've got one up front that needs repaired also. But all that might come in handy. So yeah, I'm going to call it here for this episode. I'm going to say thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Probably over, like I said, probably over there at that. Not going to spend too much time over there. I'll probably just grind it down. But next time. See you then. Thanks for watching.